What's going on? We are back. You know what I mean? Talking dirty. Nah, me and your boy Florent Reed.
Capo status.
And we got a new member added to the group. Introduce yourself, brother.
I'm Real to J.
Right.
Real to J. I like that. I like that.
Definitely. So, today's episode, we're going to talk about Trump, real estate, and crypto. First scene. Trump, how we feeling? Y'all? What do you think where his direction is going? Do you feel like valid? Do you feel like it's, he doing what he need to do? Do you know what I mean? Do you feel like he's slacking? Do you feel like he all over the place?
I definitely feel like he all over the place. I mean, you keep it a buck. Right. Every time I hear a helicopter, I'm like, all right, what's going on now?
Right.
Oh, you're right. And I'm right by the airport too, so it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
How y'all feel about the Terps? What y'all think? You think it's strategy? Thinking it's madness? Like, come on, I need the expert opinions, man. The brothers here, what's going on?
I always think it's about $1.
Okay.
You know, it's some type of way somebody's getting paid off of this particular decision.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
Okay.
I mean, I fucks with Trump, man. I mean, I voted for him. I support him.
But not just
Look, my fellow Republican. Hey, listen, Team Red all day. Team Red all day. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You can be mad. You can comment in the comments. We don't like Florida. Here, Republican. We don't like him.
I'm gonna get us canceled.
Listen. Trust me, my Republican fans go watch this. I tell you that much. I tell you that much. Me personally, I feel like it's strategy. I feel like he just strategizing to weaken the dollar.
Yeah.
You know, he's really getting into, the grind of it because with the printer back on. Biden had it. Look how much he spent. Come on, man. He done gave over close to what? $3 billion to Ukraine in the past 4 years?
Absolutely.
Come on, okay. You won't let my man Trump get the money printers to kill the dollar because you still got traditional cats, living in the 60s and 70s who trying to, not get that up because they know that's a source of income.
Right.
So my thing about it is, for me personally, I feel like he doing the right thing. It's a little madness, it's a little crazy,
Right.
I would never, until I didn't never really know nothing about church like that, to be honest. So for him to go to that, strategize, and him to do that, I had to look at it like, I do my research.
I don't think I've heard the word church since like the 80s probably.
Right.
Reagan, maybe.
What's going on? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I think you're absolutely right about the old money and the new money.
Right.
Like the old oil money, real estate money. And it's versus the new money, like the Silicon Valley money, the Elon Musks and the Coinbases. And it's like the new money is trying to take over and take America to another level, but the old money
trying to
hold on. And a lot of that old money fuck with England heavy. So Trump is trying to steer us in the right direction, but it's kind of a low-key civil war too.
You know what I'm saying? I seen our man come through the other day. I was like, this shit is crazy. Where Cat at? Right. It's definitely giving that vibe.
Like I said, for me, it's just like I feel like his strategy is a little hectic. It's not organized, but it's a method to his madness. Right. And if you read the signs to see the numbers of how things are going, the way between real estate and crypto, you see the ups and downs, So
but he pride himself on not being a politician. So he's not gonna stand there and like, you suck, you're fired, I like you, and you go home. Like, he's gonna tell you what it is.
Exactly.
And that part I respect in the business acumen, but at the same time, you don't want the people to panic.
Right.
And that's what's happening.
Right.
So we see that all over the financials. Everybody, like, social media, and you even see it in sales. Like all these different companies, like the brick and mortar buildings and stuff going down. Now, obviously, Amazon and stuff got that on lock, but you see it like just the way people aren't shopping like they used to, or everybody used to have a Tesla truck returning them. You know what I mean?
It's crazy how it's crazy. So leading into the how he doing everything like that, where do you feel the market itself is going as far as the flow of money? Do you feel like the flow of money?
I believe, man. I had a conversation with a brother earlier, and he believes that we on the cusp of a mega crypto cycle.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too.
You know, like something really big, because like all the upturn we see in the markets, that was just a warm up. That was just the ETFs and speculation.
Right.
You know, the economy ain't bounced back yet. People ain't getting no stimulus and be able to, or any relief to be able to go out here and spend. Now, once that happens, once you start seeing that happen, then you know it's coming. I've been looking at a few charts, and the charts is reading like something big is gonna come. Like we gonna be straight. So
but a lot of that is a part of those tariffs too.
Okay.
Because the conversations that they having about tariffs is keeping U.S. and bringing more businesses back home.
Yeah.
You know, so they're talking about more people here being millionaires than ever before.
Yeah.
Because of that. You know, but is that true, or is that just, you know what I mean, just trying to appease the people?
So do y'all feel that since pandemic, do you feel like the value of money is deteriorating faster, or is it a battle? Do you feel like we are at war with people not learning to adapt to digitalization?
Oh, I feel like from the beginning, like since he put me on to crypto, like what? This is what's a Bitcoin? Like I had no idea. You know, so like for me, it's been like since COVID, the scarcity of everything makes people buy.
Yeah.
Right. Because everybody wanted this. From toilet paper to whatever, all that stuff that went on during COVID.
Right.
And then now, even post-COVID, you still a scarcity mindset. It's like, I don't know what the future's going to hold, if we're going to get another thing like COVID, or if it's going to be like financial ruin for everybody. And then they're talking about overseas, like the dollar not having the same value. So there's that part. So you can't travel with $100 anymore and be balling out. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different now. That mindset, though, even when you travel, or if you can even come back home, because they kicking people out left and right. You look like you might be related to somebody few generations ago. You out.
And the way he's moving with the ISIS and everything like that.
Right.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So it's like
you had a good point, Jay. Because that's exactly what is happening. Like in the world, if you look at the world is backing away from the United States dollar, buying United States debt. You know, because they was buying, the whole world would buy our debt. We'll live big on the hog, you know, get real fat, and then the rest of the world would be in like a third world, be hungry. So what we've been seeing is a separation, a fleeing from the dollar, and it's gonna be a world reserve currency, a new world reserve currency, and I believe that's gonna be Bitcoin. You know, and because with all the freaking the tariffs and the uncertainty, and how the United States weaponized the dollar against Russia, everybody like, oh shit, they just took billions of dollars from Russia. They can do that to us. Oh no. Let me give, you know. So what the smart people in finance is talking about is that Bitcoin is going to be it, right? And you know you be able to cruise through every country, and they're going to accept Bitcoin, and you'll be able to get the best terms and stuff. This is basically going to be the future. Another thing I seen, like the United States dollar is in. With Trump, I think they appointed Trump as. If you think conspiracy theory, I think they appointed Trump for damage control, for getting us off of this world reserve currency, because people think the world reserve currency is a good thing, but it pimps out your freaking citizens. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing we create is the money. Because we give it to the world, and then therefore we don't make nothing, like you said, ourselves. Right. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else is making stuff, feeding it to us, and we just. Anyway. So I believe Trump is like, okay, I want to make America like a freaking Switzerland. Secure our borders, you know, give up the motherfucking world reserve currency. Who cares? Because we secretly buying all the Bitcoin. We're going to be the biggest Bitcoin bank in the freaking world. Our citizens, we got all the oil, all the resources. Let somebody else have, let China have the world reserve currency, and they going to pimp out the billion people. You know what I'm saying? Then they going to start feeling the hurt we feeling now while we sitting like we Switzerland. The motherfuckers dying and starving to get back in this country. So I see Trump trying to do that. Eliminate taxes like it's freaking Dubai. Because what the fuck is Dubai's living beautifully. No taxes. That should be us.
I ain't even gonna lie right now. I've been talking to people around the world. They're like, yeah, I'm ready to get out of the United States. I talked to a friend of mine. That's what I said. I was talking to a friend of mine. He talking about moving to India. 3-bedroom in India, $400 a month.
Right. I got a homeboy in Thailand. He was like, he said $800 a month, 3-bedroom, laid. He talking transportation. You talking everything, bro, and a view. Damn. And I'm like, man.
That's how motherfuckers. We
got to make you think about what can I do with $800 a month? Gas.
Right. Other than gas.
You know what I mean? So
that's why, you know, I say stack sats, like your life depending on it.
Right.
Get as much Bitcoin as you can because they are coming. The banks is coming. Once the banks come, those who have Bitcoin will be able to go to the bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, deposit a pinch of Bitcoin, bing, and just live off of that. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna be printing money. You ain't gonna be doing shit with just Bitcoin you bought 10 years ago.
So I was talking to RJ earlier about, do you feel like Trump got a fair shot as far as fixing the financial? Do you feel like, or better yet, that plus another question, do you feel like every president get a fair shot to fix the financial from the last one?
I believe that, you know, the way our country is situated, that there's certain people who run the country, and they appointed Trump to do the hard work, which is get us off, separate us from the rest of the world, and just focus more on us and building us up, because we're freaking bleeding the fuck out, trillions of dollars in debt.
Right.
Come to find out, we was paying for our allies, England, the whole Europe nation. We was paying for their whole lifestyle.
Ukraine, motherfuckers.
Yeah.